Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. There's a lot of passion around today and I was already tapping in with this yesterday, the desire, the masculine longing for the feminine, the masculine wanting to get jiggy with you and sex you up. So because of that today, and that's the energy, I'm going to do a pick-a-pal reading. I'm going to do it with an 18 plus, and we're going to see what's going on in the heat and the fire and the power of the connection, the chemistry, and the way that you bond and share intimately, the love that you have. So check that out later on. That's going to be a really intense, powerful pick-a-pile. But for this reading today, we're going to do a little check-in and see what's going on today. We're going to see what the connection requires, and we're going to use the eternal messages to bring in the energy. So thank you, angels. What does the connection require today? What does the connection require today with all of this powerful passion? What's going on with the divine feminines today? Thank you, thank you. What's going on with the divine masculines today? Jumped out the deck there. And the energy around the connection. What do we need to know? Thank you, thank you. I'm taking out anything I feel is jumping there. So the energy requires, or the connection requires today, perseverance. I love this because yesterday we had the polar bear coming out, don't give up. And polar bears are all about perseverance. It says even when it feels like too much to bear, stand strong. So if it's all getting a bit much for you right now, and that's because of this intense energy, this passion, you're feeling it all building up, stand strong. Keep going forward. Keep knowing what you want and who you are. Don't give up on this now because it's coming. And the masculine is coming forward. There's a lot of change around. There's all these shifts as we move towards mission in 2022. The connection requires the truth. So the masculines want to be very honest with you and open up and tell you how they feel, but also they want to be intimate with you, and that's the truth. They're feeling all of this heat and passion and desire for you. And sometimes that can be scary for the masculine, especially if they are in a karmic situation because they feel a lot of guilt around that. And they can't help these feelings they have for you. But also it can be a bit scary for the feminine because you've never experienced this love either. This desire for someone, this need, this hunger. It's a primal thing. It's very animalistic. It says, speaking your truth is difficult, but will be liberating. So it may be difficult for the masculines to express this to you and to actually speak their truth. But when they do, it's going to be liberating, not just for them, but for you too. And the connection requires a reset. Very powerful. It says start again as if the past never happened. So press the reset button. And just as I'm doing the reading, there's like this big lorry thing outside. Let me show you. And again, this is like cleaning up the environment. So big sign of change and movement and things moving ahead. So it needs a reset. Move the past away. It's being moved out of the way now. The road is becoming clear. So don't give up now. You're so close to your goal. So the energy around the connection today is, I know more than you think. And this is the energy for both of you. You know more than the masculines even think. You understand so much on a deep level about the way they feel and what they are going through. And they understand more and know more than you think because they're learning what this love is. I miss being intimate with you. There it is. I miss being intimate with you. They're missing that. You're missing that. The feeling of each other, skin on skin, touch on touch, breath on breath. Being intimate with each other in a very sexual way, but also in a loving way. And whenever I do the sexy readings, it always blows my mind how much sensual energy comes through. It's never really a sexy reading at all because it's about the sensual love, the way that you share your time together and you touch each other and you're with each other. And you don't need physical touch for that. It's something that's felt. It's felt with the heart, it's felt with the soul, and it's observed in the mind. We've got, I have inner childhood wounds really resonating with, the power of what's going on, and especially with, the Divine Feminine Power series right now. I spoke about that today. Very powerful about how it's the inner child that creates these wounds and the things that happen. So even though the inner child brings in joy and glee and happiness and fun, it also brings in fear. Fear of being left alone, fear of abandonment, fear of change. And that's why sometimes the masculines behave very childlike when they get triggered. Instead of facing up and talking about it, they run away and hide. And you influence me in ways no one ever has. So again, this is the way the connection affects you both in different ways. And it affects you very differently than how other relationships have affected you. That's another way it's a twin flame love, because you've never felt this way before. It's the firework effect. It's intense. And it's a bit scary sometimes because we never experience this kind of desire with anybody else. For the feminine, I don't know how to express my love to you, so I keep it inside. So right now, you may not be able to express your love because they're not around for you to express it. So you're holding it all inside, and because of that, it's burning up. And they're giving me, again, this blocked throat chakra, the need to cough things up, the need to express. And you're picking this up too from your masculine. He's saying, I'm struggling to express it. I don't know how to. So I keep it all inside. And sometimes it boils up so much, it comes out as sexual energy, frustration, that feeling. And I have a lot of gratitude for you. So feminines, you're feeling grateful today for the connection. You're grateful for them, for everything you're learning along the way. And I'm not used to a connection like this, so I run. So, we can also run from our feelings, especially if there's an age gap or, there's something different in the way or between us, and we can run too. We can get afraid too. And we can hide that intimate part, because we know that if we're able to be vulnerable and express that and show that, there's no turning back. So it's very powerful. And you're feeling these messages coming through from your twin. So I feel he's saying to you today, I'm not used to this connection. That's why I run. But I still have a lot of gratitude for you, and I'm grateful for you and the way we are healing. And I don't know how to express it all, but I do miss being intimate with you and showing you my love. For the masculine energy, I'm situating this karmic situation. So again, he's saying to you, I'm dealing with my karmic situation so I can be intimate with you. So I can express myself to you and show you how I really feel. And my nerves have been getting the best of me. So he's very nervous about moving forward. He's also nervous and a bit insecure about being intimate with you. He doesn't want to fail you, let you down. He's a bit afraid of how he's going to perform in the bedroom. Maybe he's lost all his confidence in that karmic situation. He hasn't, been intimate with someone for a long, long time. So he's in fear. He doesn't know what to expect. So he's saying, my nerves are on edge here. They've been getting the best of me. Please don't give up on me. Please persevere so we can start again in this connection and bring in the truth. And this is the truth today. You are missing being intimate with each other. Maybe you haven't even been intimate with each other because of the pandemic, so you haven't been able to come together. You've just been intimate on the 5D or in dreams. This is about you coming together physically, to be together physically, to share time and love. So check out the pick-a pile, because that's going to go deep down and intense into what's really going on with this intimate energy today. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.